up, YouTube? Back with another video. So I've decided that I am going to make Friday fun fact astrology Friday, meaning Fridays are going to be all about Aries. Why not? My name is All About Aries, so why not? So again, if you guys are new to my channel, I am an Aries. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, is this really a thing? People really believe. Yes, this is a thing. I really believe. Let's. Do you see this? I have my Aries earrings on. This is really a thing. Looking like a college student. Got my good old IUP hoodie, IUP hat on. It's just one of those days. The weather's gloomy here. It's cold. It's raining 1 minute, sunny next minute, snowing 1 minute, hailing the next minute. Like, I just can't deal. So I'm comfy, casual today, and like I said, I'm going to make a video on Fridays talking specifically about Aries. I mean, I may intertwine other signs depending on like if I read a horoscope or things like that. Aries interacting with other signs. And of course, I'll bring up the rest of you mere mortals. But mainly, it's going to be all about Aries. Hello? Yeah. Okay. So today's topic is about loving an Aries woman, how to love us, basically, because us Aries women are super loving, super kind, super passionate. Did I already say passionate? Super duper duper. Just think of passion times 10. That's your typical Aries woman. I say typical because, you know, there are some rotten apples, but we ain't talking about them right now. We talking about me, okay? And I'm an Aries, okay? But yeah, we're super passionate, super loyal, somewhat emotional. I'll say for me, I used to be accused of being cold and heartless and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I need to go see the wizard. I need to find the heart. But what I have noticed is the older that I'm getting, I'm super emotional, super emotional. Everything bothers me now, and I don't like it. The last time this happened is when I was pregnant with my now teenage son, and I hated it. Like all you girls out there that love being pregnant and I just love. No, pregnancy's not for me. I don't like being emotional. I don't like being dependent upon other people. That's just the total opposite of my sign, being dependent. That's the total opposite of who I am as a person. Like when I got to the point that I could not bend over and tie my own shoes and stuff and couldn't reach, I don't like that. I didn't like that. But mainly I didn't like being emotional. Like I would literally cry about any and everything. Stupid shit. I'm crying. Okay? But so I was, Googling as I tend to do. I'm always researching Aries. And again, yes, this is a thing for me. I understand for some it might be fictional. For other people like me, it is factual. Because if you think about it, yeah, it's just different findings and studies and things like that people have done. But with a certain, that certain group of people, depending on what your sign is, there have to be some truth to that, right? I mean, I understand everybody's different. There could be two people born on the same exact day that act total opposite of one another. That I do get. But if you look at the basic of what an Aries is, that is me. Like, I have no choice but to believe and fall for the foolery, because every time I'm just like, oh, it's always me. They're always describing me. So I Googled some things, and like I said, what I Googled was talking about loving an Aries woman and things like that. It says the 9 things of loving an Aries woman. and I am going to read it because I am a reader and I'm a cornball. And if you're not here for story time and reading, then you might want to go somewhere else. Okay? So number 1, we are independent but love attention. Meaning, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. Don't tell me what to wear. I can make my own money and this and that. But I still want you to, call me. I still want you to text me. I still want you to hug me. I still want you to love me. Like I still want to get all of your attention. But I need you to know, how much is too much. Like, we like attention, but we don't like clingers. We don't like being smothered, if that makes any sense. Okay? And along with that, it says, we want to establish ourselves, and we are most likely the hardest working people you'll ever come across. Even though we put up a front of, I can do this without you, and you. We want you to love us. I already said that. We want you to give us attention and lots of it. Show us. Don't just tell us. Listen, words don't mean nothing to me if your actions don't match it. Okay? All right. The second bullet point is, if you can't handle the heat, then get out of the kitchen. In other words, that means we are extremely blunt. We are extremely straightforward. I am not Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. Ain't nothing sweet over here, okay? Besides me, of course. I'm so sweet. But no, seriously, like, if you want our opinion, if you asked us, we're going to give you an honest opinion. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. What they have along with that, it says, we are hot-headed when we are angry. Everybody knows it. We are very short-tempered. Little things will set us off, but we never really hold a grudge. This is so true. Like, I don't know how many arguments I've gotten into with, guys that I deal with, because I will be pissed, fly off the handle, say some hot shit. And then it's just like, babe. And they're like, still mad. I'm like, oh, wait, you're still mad about that? That was so 5 minutes ago. Why are we talking? Like, let's moving on. Why are we still talking about what happened 5 minutes? Yeah, I was pissed. Yeah, I was mad, but I'm over it, No, you're not over it? Okay. Number 3, we love to listen. This is so true. I will sit up on the phone with you or sit out at the diner with you for hours and hours and hours on end, just listening and absorbing. And we are not just listening just to have a response. We're actually listening to absorb. We're always seeking knowledge, even though we tend to think we know everything. We don't. So we're always seeking to absorb information and, and knowledge from other people. Number 4, we are impulsive. This can go either way, it says. In a good sense, we are adventurous. We are spontaneous. We love a good trip, honey. Yes, I love it. I love a good trip. The trip could be right up the street to Toronto, or right up the street to Baltimore or Philly or anywhere. Or it can be, out of the country to Maldives. Like, I love a good trip. Extremely spur of the moment. But in the negative sense, since we are so impulsive, when we get angry, we react, we spaz out, and feelings have been hurt and egos have been crushed within that time frame. But we're sorry. We don't have any malicious intent. Trust me when I tell you. Number 5. It says, underneath it all lays some insecurity. Okay, hold up now. It's like, no. We are very determined people. We put a great deal of pressure on ourselves to achieve whatever goals we set for ourselves. If some of those goals are not obtained, then in our minds, we become overwhelmed with negative thoughts. This is so true. There's so many nights that I just cannot go to sleep because my mind is just racing. It's just racing like, oh, I could have done more today, or what could I have done to achieve that, or I don't have the means to achieve that. So now what type of situation? It's just negative, 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 which spirals out of control and leads to, stress and depression and things like that. That's another thing that I've noticed the older that I have gotten, that I've become more of a depressive person. Nothing to the fact like, oh, I'm just going to end it all. I'm just going to kill everyone. I would kill everyone, but I'm not going to kill myself or anything like that. But yeah, I'll shut down. I don't want to be bothered. My phone goes on airplane mode frequently. And I have my phone off for like days, weeks. There's been a time that it's been like a month at a time because I just don't want to be bothered. And I just want to tune out to the world and tune into me. But I feel like that's healthy because for me, I consider that a mental health day or mental health week or month. Like I just need to shut everything down and recharge my batteries, if that makes any sense. That's another reason why I would never be the type of person that would have a house full of children, because that's just way too many personalities and way too chaotic. I need structure. I need quiet time at a certain time. No. I wouldn't, I don't think that I would do well in a household with a bunch of people. Would I mind having another child? Sure. I'm open to that. I'm not against it, but would I have 4 and 5 and absolutely not. Not here for that at all. Okay, number 6. We are faithful, it says. Come on. We're probably the most faithful sign in the zodiac, okay? But it says Aries full of passion, emotion. I already said all this in depth. When we love you passionately and fully. If we choose you to be ours, you will be ours 100%. We won't have our eyes on anyone else. This is so true. And because for us, whoever our mate is, that's enough. You're enough. We don't need anything else. Even if there's someone out there that's, appears better on paper or maybe looks better or maybe has more money or whatever, none of that matters. Once we set our sights on you, it's all about you and nobody else. Everyone, we Ray Charles to it. Everybody else is invisible. Literally. Number 7. I'm at 5, 6, 7. Child, math ain't my thing. Okay, I had to make sure I had enough fingers up. You will never get bored with an Aries. Facts. We're always looking for something adventurous to do. I think that was touched upon on number 4. We're impulsive. Exactly. We're always looking for something interesting to do inside and outside of the house, inside and outside of the bedroom. It's not just all about sex, even though that could get crazy. But, we're always looking for something to do. We're down to try new things. We're down to try new foods. We're down to meet new people. It's always about new and fresh and vibrant, What else does it say on that? You will never get bored. I already said that. Excitement, adventure. We yearn for spontaneous trips. You won't get bored because we need constant entertainment ourselves. True. Number 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, see, wait. 5, 6, 7, 8. I should cut this out. Number 8. What you see is what you get. If we are upset and we don't like something, we will let it be known. This is true. Like, even when I've been working on like my facial structure since I work with people. I try to smile, even if I am on fire, because they be pissing me off at work. And I just like, trying to smile so hard, because the minute my smile starts to drop, it's all over my face. The utter disgust is on my face. The utter disappointment is on my face. So I'm definitely working on that. But you'll know if something's wrong with us. We won't hide it. We tell you exactly how we feel. We can be abrasive at times. Everyone doesn't know how to take that, which I'm trying to work on that as well, because I know my personality. Maybe a bit much, especially for, certain groups of people, maybe a bit much. And I don't ever want to be the angry black girl or the mean, the mad black. Like, nah, that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. Um, and it says we are focused and determined and always looking to channel our energy. If we want something, we have to have it. And yeah, what you see is what you get. Like we don't send, for the most part, people in general, I guess, send a representative, of who they are. And then as time goes on, layers get peeled back and you get to see who they truly are. Now, not to say that we don't have or I don't have layers, but I'm still true to myself. I'm true to who I am, and on every turn I'm still true to who I am. I never flip up, I never switch up, I never change. I'm always the same. The same girl. I can grow and evolve, of course, and like I said, I do have different layers, but for the most part, it's like what you see is what you get. And it's always going to be love. It's always going to be genuine. Ain't nothing fluey over here, okay? And number 9, it says we love fiercely and fully. I guess that goes back with number 6 with the we are faithful. An Aries doesn't half-ass any aspect in their life. So when we love hard from the scarce beginning, when it's just a little thought, to the end. It may take some patience and work, but when we finally let you in, you will never be loved by anyone ever, including your mammy. You will never be loved the same, period. All of our emotion and passion will be wrapped up in a nice little bow and handed over to you. And then it ends with, once you love us, you'll crave us for the rest of your life. You're welcome. That's literally what it says. I didn't make that part up. Let me read that again for the people in the back. Maybe I got to speak up. Once you love us, you'll crave us for the rest of your life. You're welcome. We're just dope. What more can I say? We are the first sign in the zodiac. Like, we are just dope. We are just dope. But no, seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment that I'm going to be adding to my channel on Fridays. All about Aries. Talking all about Aries, obviously. So please, please, please give me a thumbs up or even a thumbs down. Comment, share. Sharing is caring. And subscribe. And this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. Until next time, bye. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.